back in the 50s, my mother she went to Campbell High School. My dad went to Smyrna High School, and they were from the Smyrna area, and my grandparents, and they had a taxi stand in Smyrna, a little used car lot in Smyrna, and then they worked at Lockheed. So I think Mr. Hamner here in Ackworth decided to sell his Chevrolet dealership. So my parents, Mr. Hamner, Bill Hamner, and I think my granddad and my dad bought the store from him in September of 1959. I was born in March of '59, so that's when we moved up here in September of 1959. My mom, my dad, and my brother Alvin. My granddad commuted from Smyrna every day, which was a pretty good commute back in the 50s because you came up, I guess, 41 highway. There was no 75, so he drove back and forth for probably 3 or 4 years, and then he bought a house up here in Ackworth. So we've all been here. My whole family's been here since me 59 and him since I think 63 is when he came up. And they had for years, you would go to up north to Ohio or wherever and buy cars, and they'd go buy them and then trailer them back down or tow them back down, I guess, on the weekends, and then they'd put them on their used car lot and sell them. And so they wanted to get in the new car business, and this came available. Ackworth was a really small town, and they, they had worked hard to kind of put their resources together and start this business, which was huge for them. He was kind of the face of the car business. He was out front with the people selling the cars and building the relationships. And had it not been for probably Lockheed and the support he got from the people there, there wouldn't be a Day Chevrolet. I mean, they would drive up from all around the county and all over and support him like you can't imagine. My granddad literally had a little card box sitting in the showroom, kind of over to the side, that had each car line on a note card, and behind it had they would hand type the window sticker and the cost of the car and the options on the car. So you just go through that and pick the ID number and pick it up, and that's how we priced the cars. There wasn't that many options on cars. There weren't that many packages. No, I mean, you never saw a Toyota. Matter of fact, it was called Datsun before it was Nissan. So yeah, I mean, it's all changed. And the car business is very competitive, but it's been a good business for my family. It's been good to all of us. I think as hard as he worked at Day Chevrolet building that business for all those years, I think that was almost a retirement for him as compared to the hard work that he did at a young age, So he loved being Levi Day at Day Chevrolet and selling cars. He would sell 10, 15 cars himself on a Saturday. It was unbelievable, the business that he built up here. I don't think I ever considered anything else. I don't think I ever thought about doing anything except that. Just growing up in the business, and my granddad, we would work with him, and the business has changed so much. I would give anything. He passed away in 1991. I'd give anything for him to see how this thing has progressed and changed over the years, and see his great-grandchildren doing what he did. It's exciting, and I tell you, it's a lot of family businesses don't do real well together, but we've been able to make it work for many years, and we get along. We still enjoy our company with each other away from work. So we've been able to make that work. It was a great town to grow up in. It was safe. It was a little country town. I mean, I remember when there was like a police chief and 2 police cars. That was all that was the force pretty much was Ray Jean Cantrell, who later became the chief, and Sergeant Beaver. And that was the 2 patrolmen, and they had their 2 cars, and then I think Chief Wilson was the chief, as I remember, for a long time there. But it was a small, comfortable, safe town. Never locked your house at night. Didn't take the keys out of your car. It was just a very safe, good community.